What's up, all day fam? So, keeping y'all updated on the Tyreek Hill status. Tyreek Hill saga, I guess you can say. So, the Dolphins are expected to release all pro wide receiver Tyreek Hill after the season. So, that's alert right there. It's actually pretty good. I mean, like I said before, I don't want to see Tyreek Hill with the Dolphins anymore. I want to see him competing with a Super Bowl contender. If it's not the Chargers, that's fine. Maybe he can go somewhere else where he can actually compete. I don't want to see him go somewhere like the Jets or who else. I don't want to see him go to a terrible team or the Saints or anything like that. And Tyreek Hill is a smart guy. He's not. Tyreek Hill, he's going to go to a team that he can win. And the Chargers should pick up on him. I think the Chargers should snag him because I feel like if the Chargers don't, a team like the Chiefs will. A team like maybe the Eagles probably will. So the Chargers should be all over Tyreek Hill after next year. Justin Herbert obviously needs more weapons. His receivers are not really being reliable right now, and that's always been the case with Justin Herbert. His career, the story of Herbert, he's never really had reliable wideouts. I mean, we thought Ladd McConkey could have been, and Ladd McConkey is looking like he's taking a step backwards right now. So Ladd has yet to find the end zone. I think he has yet to have a 100-yard game. So I don't even think he even has 5 catches in a game this year. Ladd pretty much has been a no factor this season. And Keenan Allen is on his way out. Who knows if Keenan Allen will even return next year. We signed Mike Williams. Mike Williams was always an injury-prone wide receiver. He retired. All we really have right now, if Ladd doesn't pick up, is Quentin Johnston. And the 2 rookies that we drafted, in Trey Harris and KLS, they hardly been on the field. So the fact that tells me that they are not where they're supposed to be right now. They had a good preseason, very, very good preseason, and they have been I think Trey Harris has 2 catches for their whole season. So it's not good for Justin Herbert. I think Brendan Rice, I don't even know if Brendan Rice is even on the team anymore. So Tyreek Hill is a reliable receiver. I don't care what injury he had. If he said he's going to be back by next year, damn it, he's going to be back next year. And that's the end of it. You can't. This is the thing where GMs, owners, coaches, where they have to broaden their horizon a little bit, where they have to have a bit of an open mind. They have to objectively look at reality. You can't compare these players the same when they reach a certain age and when they have a certain injury. Not all injuries are going to affect all players the same. This type of injury, for your average person, your average player, yeah, it more than likely will take them out. They will not come back as strong as ever. They won't bounce back. It can affect that person, that player, a lot more worse. But we're talking about somebody like Tyreek Hill. He's built different. He is different. He plays different. He's different, period. He is on another level. So you can't compare Tyreek Hill to what you think may affect him. He's a 31-year-old wide receiver, and he had a serious injury that can end careers, but not Tyreek Hill's career. Not for Tyreek Hill. That's for everybody else. Tyreek Hill is right here. He was still playing very well prior to that injury. And this is with Tua. He had historical career. He had a historical year when he left Patrick Mahomes, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, to Tua. A quarterback that I don't think is good at all. So, hey, I don't care. The Chargers needs to jump on it. And Tyreek Hill, I'm looking forward to seeing who he's going to go to. If it's not the Chargers, I'm looking forward to it. He still has that speed. That speed ain't going nowhere. Hey, man, I'm looking forward to this. I want to see. So hopefully, I'm going to keep you all up with this. It says that the Dolphins wide receiver suffered a dislocated knee in Monday's win against the Jets. tearing multiple ligaments, including his ACL, that required surgery this week. The 5-time first-team All-Pro was in the second year of a three-year contract extension with Miami, and league sources expects the Dolphins to release Hill before the start of the next league year in March of 2026. So, more than likely, he will be released before March of next year. Hill, 31, said surgery went well, so he already had his surgery, and his goal is to be ready for week 1 of the 2026 season. Hey, man. And that's what he said, and I believe it. Plain and simple. I believe it. I don't care what the stats say. I don't care what the data says. I don't care what it is with other players. I believe in Tyreek Hill. So, to be continued, I will keep you all up on the Tyreek Hill saga. So, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll be back very, very soon.